Good day, grade 2. Welcome again to English Time. Last week, we discussed about phrases and sentences. We learned the difference between a phrase and a sentence. Remember that a phrase has no punctuation mark while sentence ends with a punctuation mark. Phrase starts with a small letter, but sentence starts with a big letter. And phrase has no complete meaning or complete message, but a sentence, it has complete meaning or message. But how can we have a complete message in a sentence? Let's watch this video.
Subjects and predicates. Subjects and predicates. Two parts. Subjects and predicates. Two parts. Two parts. Two parts. Let's go. A sentence has two parts to know. Subject and predicate. The subject tells you whom or what. The predicate names the action there. Without both parts, you're just nowhere. Subjects and predicates. Subjects and predicates. Two parts, two parts, two parts. Let's go! A sentence has two parts to know. Subject and predicate. The subject tells you whom or what. The predicate names the action there. Both parts, you're just nowhere. Subjects and predicates. Subjects and predicates. Subjects and predicates. Two parts you need to know.
Now, do you have any idea about our lesson for today? Yes, it's about parts of a sentence. We have two parts of a sentence. First, we have the subject, and the other one is the predicate. For us to have a complete sentence, we need to have a subject. And what is the subject? It is the meaning part or the doer of the action, or it is the one who or what the sentence is about. And what about the predicate? Predicate is the telling part of the sentence and it is the action in the sentence. Let's study some sentences for us to understand it better. Let's take a look with this example. Isaac ate too many mangoes. Who is the sentence about or who is the doer of the action? Yes, very good. Isaac is the doer of the action. Isaac was the one who did the action, so Isaac is the subject of the sentence. Next, let's go to sentence number 2. He had a stomach ache. Who is the sentence about or who is the doer of the action? Yes, very good. In this sentence, we used he to replace the name Isaac. Thus, he is the subject of the sentence because he is the topic of the sentence. Next sentence. His parents had to take him to the doctor. Who is the subject in this sentence? Correct. In this sentence, the word his parents is the complete subject. The word his parents is the doer of the action. That's why it is the subject. Next, let's take a look with the fourth example. Dr. Sanchez examined him. Who is the sentence about or who is the doer of the action? Yes, Dr. Sanchez is the doer of the action, so Dr. Sanchez is the subject in the sentence. What about the last example? The doctor gave him some medicines. Who is the sentence about or who is the doer of the action? Yes, correct. The doctor is the complete subject in this sentence. Now, let's recall and let's remember. What is a subject? Remember that a subject is the meaning part in the sentence. It is also the doer of the action, and it is who or what the sentence is about. Do the self-check, assess yourself. Thumbs up if you got it, fist bump if you still have some questions in mind, and thumbs down if you need more help and assistance in understanding the lesson. I hope most of you chose thumbs up, but Don't worry for those who did fist bump and thumbs down. We will still discuss and learn this in our synchronous class. Alright, let's move on to the next part of the sentence, which is the predicate. Predicate is the telling part of the sentence, and it also tells the complete action in the sentence. A complete predicate must start with the action in the sentence until the end of the sentence. Let's study some examples. Sentence number 1. Sam lost his kitten. What did Sam do? What is the predicate in the sentence? In this sentence, lost is the action word, so the complete predicate is lost his kitten. We have to start from the action word, which is lost, until the end of the sentence. So lost his kitten is the telling part because it tells what Sam did. So lost his kitten is the complete predicate in sentence number 1. Next, let's have sentence number 2. He looked for it everywhere. In this sentence, look for it everywhere is the complete predicate. It starts with the action word looked until everywhere, which is the end of the sentence. Thus, looked for it everywhere tells us what Sam did in the sentence. So this is the complete predicate. Let's take a look with sentence number 3. His mother pointed at the tree across the street. What did his mother do? In this sentence, pointed at the tree across the street is the complete predicate. It starts with the action word pointed until the last word street. That's why pointed at the tree across the street tells us what his mother did in the sentence. So this is the complete predicate. Number 4. In sentence number 4, went up on the branch of a tree is the complete predicate. It starts with the action word went up until the last word tree. Thus, went up on a branch of a tree tells us what the cat did in the sentence, so this is the complete predicate. Climb the tree to get the kitten tells us what Sam's father did in the sentence, that's why it's the complete predicate. Alright, let's remember this. Let's remember that predicate is the telling part in the sentence, and it is the action and it tells what someone or something is or does in the sentence. Again, let's do the self-check about predicate. Please do thumbs up if you got it, fist bump if you still have some questions in mind, thumbs down if you need more help and assistance in understanding the lesson. But I hope most of you chose thumbs up. But don't worry, for those who did fist bump and thumbs down, we will still discuss and learn this in our synchronous class. Finally, we have completed the two parts of a sentence, the subject and the predicate. Remember, a complete sentence must have two parts. Subject plus predicate is equal to complete sentence. If one part is missing, we cannot have a complete sentence. Again, don't forget this. Subject is the naming part, the doer of the action, and who or what the sentence is about, while predicate is the telling part in the sentence, and it is also the action in the sentence. Are you ready for the activity? Let's check if you understood the lesson. Okay, let's start the activity time. I have here 5 questions in my game board. For every correct answer, you will collect a golden egg. Your goal for today is to collect 5 golden eggs for you to unlock the reward of the day. Are you ready? Let's start. Question number 1. What part of the sentence is underlined? Heavy rains flooded the playground. Heavy rains is the underlined part of the sentence. Is it subject or predicate? Timer starts now. Alright, time's up. The correct answer is letter A, heavy rains. Very good. Okay, now you have your first golden egg. Let's go back to game board. Question number 2. What part of the sentence is underlined? Luigi and Anton enjoy jogging. The underlined part is enjoy jogging. Is it letter A, subject, or letter B, predicate? Timer starts now. Alright, time's up. The correct answer is letter B, predicate. Enjoy jogging is the complete predicate in the sentence. Congratulations for getting your second golden egg. Let's go to question number 3. What part of the sentence is underlined? The game lasted for 2 hours. The game is the underlined part of the sentence. Is it letter A, subject, or letter B, predicate? Timer starts now. Alright, time's up. The correct answer is letter A. The game is the complete subject in the sentence. Congratulations for getting your third golden egg. Let's go to question number 4. What part of the sentence is underlined? The snake hisses in the ground. Is it letter A, subject, letter B, predicate? Timer starts now. Alright, time's up. The correct answer is letter B, predicate. Hisses in the grass is the complete predicate in the sentence. You got your fourth golden egg. Go to question number 5. What part of the sentence is underlined? The dog barks at strangers. Is it letter A, subject, or letter B, predicate? Timer starts now. Alright, time's up. The correct answer is letter A. It's the subject in the sentence. Congratulations for getting your 5th golden egg. Now, you have collected 5 golden eggs, so let's find out what is the reward of the day. So, because you collected 5 golden eggs, you have your diploma of the day. You can write your name and thank you for successfully completing the activity today. And see you next English class where English made fun. Goodbye!